My fiancé and I took his 5-year-old to a restaurant for his son's birthday. When he sang "Happy Birthday," I was embarrassed because it felt out of place. I told him that, and now he says I'm ashamed of him and his son. I am 30 and have been with my fiancé Ned, 36, for a year and a half. He has a 5-year son with his ex-girlfriend. They don't have a custody arrangement, but he has him most of the week because the mom is currently sick. His son is lovely, but I noticed that Ned takes him everywhere he goes, including places that aren't child-friendly, and we have an issue with that now, but we're working on it. His son's 5th birthday was days ago. Ned took us out to a restaurant to celebrate. The place was nice and looked a bit unfitting for the occasion because it was a somewhat expensive place. Anyways, we ordered food, then got the birthday cake, which was a surprise to me because I thought we were going to celebrate at home, so we could be free to sing and play however we wanted. I still had no issue with that till Ned started singing the happy birthday song to his son. I was stunned. I almost dropped my plate. He was singing it at the top of his lungs, not even looking around or paying attention to how many people staring at us awkwardly. I felt so embarrassed. I kept whispering for him to stop, but he ignored me. Of course, my future stepson was hyped and a little too active, which isn't good when we're at a public place. I expected the staff, the manager, anyone to get involved and stop him, but no one did. In fact, some woman came up to us and offered that she help him take a video recording. I wasn't in it at all. I froze in my seat, looking stunned and a little angry. He looked at me later asking what was wrong. I didn't say anything except, "Thanks for finally noticing." He didn't understand what I meant, and I didn't explain till we were in the car. I flat out told him that he embarrassed me the second he started singing in the restaurant. He looked shocked, saying he didn't get why I would be embarrassed by him celebrating his son's birthday and cheering him up. I told him we could have done this at home when we'd be more comfortable and free. He took it as I was ashamed of him and his son, but I denied it and said that it just felt awkward and embarrassing, maybe because I've never been in this situation and also judging from the restaurant we were at. He said that his son's mom is sick and he's trying to do all he can to cheer him up and that all families do that and no one had an issue with that except me. Then when I tried to explain, he got mad and said he no longer felt like talking. We haven't been speaking since then. It appears he's still salty about me saying what I said and is insisting that I see him and his son as an embarrassment. I think he's being too harsh with the whole ignoring me thing instead of talking it out. Best comments. He gleefully sang happy birthday to his child, whose mother is sick, while you sat there sulking in your anger. Are you applying to be an evil stepmother by any chance? You prioritized not being embarrassed over a fun moment between a father and his son. The restaurant staff didn't think it was inappropriate. It doesn't seem that you are a good match for someone with kids. You should not marry someone with a 5-year-old kid that they love. You are going to be absolutely shocked at how often they will embarrass themselves in public to have fun with their kid. I don't think your knickers would survive the trauma. It's not embarrassing to sing happy birthday to a child. It is, however, super embarrassing to look pissed off at a person singing happy birthday to a child at the same table as you. He has a 5-year-old that he takes everywhere and we are working on that problem. The kid is 5. Sounds like if it were up to you, you'd leave him in the car and crack a window. You obviously should not be dating someone who has a child because you are way too engrossed in yourself. Right? My boyfriend has an being a good parent problem and I'm trying to correct it. What a nightmare.